If you're over 50 and feel like your testosterone is fading, it's not because you're getting older. It's because your body no longer feels strong, stable, and in control. Testosterone doesn't respond to effort. It responds to confidence inside the nervous system. There is one simple position, not a workout, not cardio, not lifting, that sends a powerful signal back to the body that strength is still there. Before we begin, leave a comment. Tell me your age and where you're watching from. Let me show you. Exercise 1. Horse stance. Hold. This is not a strength exercise in the traditional sense. It's a signal. After 50, the body does not respond to pushing harder or moving faster. It responds to whether it feels safe under load, and very few positions communicate that safety as clearly as the horse stance. Stand with your feet wider than shoulder width, toes gently turned out. Before you lower, pause. Let your weight settle evenly through both feet. Feel the ground beneath you. Slowly bend the knees and lower the hips just enough to create tension in the thighs and glutes. You do not need to go deep. Depth is irrelevant here. Control is everything. Once you're in position, stop moving. Let the muscles hold you, not momentum. The thighs should feel active. The glutes should feel firm. The spine stays tall without stiffness. Breathe slowly through the nose. This position places steady, predictable load through the legs and pelvis. To the nervous system, that load communicates capability. And when the nervous system senses capability, it stops pulling back. That matters because testosterone is highly sensitive to perceived instability. When the body feels uncertain, hormone support quietly downshifts. When the body feels grounded and controlled, hormone signals normalize. Hold this position for 30 to 60 seconds. If shaking appears, slow your breath. Do not fight it. Stay calm. This is the foundation. Everything else in this routine works better once this signal is restored. Exercise 2. Deep squat hold. This position is not about strength. It's about removing the quiet tension that blocks hormone recovery after 50. As men age, the hips gradually lose depth. Ankles stiffen. The pelvis stops settling naturally. When that happens, the body carries low-level stress all day long without realizing it. And testosterone does not thrive in a body that feels constantly guarded. The deep squat restores that lost sense of grounding. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width, toes relaxed and turned out just enough to feel natural. Begin lowering yourself slowly, allowing the hips to sink between the legs. Use support if needed. There is no prize for depth. Once you reach a comfortable position, stop moving. Let your heels stay heavy. Let the chest remain open without forcing posture. The spine stays long, not rigid. Now breathe. In this position, the hips, ankles, and pelvic floor are gently opened at the same time. This tells the nervous system that the body no longer needs to brace for basic movement. That reduction in background tension matters more than most people realize. High cortisol suppresses testosterone quietly. Lower the stress signal, and hormone balance has room to return. Stay here for 20 to 45 seconds. If discomfort appears, adjust your stance or rise slightly. The goal is calm exposure, not endurance. This position prepares the body to accept load again. Without it, strength signals are often muted. That's why this movement supports the horse stance so powerfully. Exercise 3. Wall sit. The wall sit looks simple, but hormonally, it is one of the most honest positions the body can experience after 50. There is no momentum here, no technique to hide behind, no movement to distract the nervous system. You stand with your back against the wall and slide down until the thighs carry the load. Not deep, not shallow, just enough that the legs must work continuously to keep you there. Once you stop moving, the signal becomes clear. The nervous system senses sustained pressure without chaos. The legs are loaded. The joints are quiet. Balance is stable. Breathing remains under control. This combination matters. After 50, testosterone does not respond well to short bursts of effort. It responds to steady, predictable demand, pressure that feels manageable, not threatening. The wall sit delivers exactly that. As you hold the position, the thighs begin to burn slightly. That sensation is not failure. It is information. Slow your breath and let the body realize it can tolerate the load without panic. Keep the feet flat, let the knees track naturally. Allow the back to rest against the wall without pressing aggressively. The goal is containment, not force. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds. End the hold before form breaks down. You are training trust, not exhaustion. This position reinforces what the horse stance begins, that the lower body can support pressure calmly, and when that message is repeated consistently, hormone signaling follows. Exercise 4. Glute bridge, hold. This movement reconnects strength to the place where many men quietly lose it after 50, the hips and pelvis. As sitting time increases, the glutes stop contributing, the lower back compensates, posture stiffens, and the nervous system begins to doubt whether the body can produce force safely from the ground up. That doubt matters more than most people realize. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Before lifting, pause. Let your ribs soften. Let your breath slow. Press gently through the heels and lift the hips just high enough that the glutes engage, not as high as possible. High enough to feel clear, steady tension. Once the hips are up, stop moving. The glutes should feel firm. The thighs lightly active. The lower back quiet, not arched. Your weight stays balanced between both feet. This hold places controlled tension directly through the posterior chain, the same system that supports posture, walking power, and pelvic stability. When this chain weakens, hormone signaling often follows. Testosterone responds to the body's ability to generate force from the hips without strain. When the pelvis feels supported and organized, the nervous system relaxes its protective tone. That relaxation allows hormone signals to normalize. Hold the position for 30 to 60 seconds. If tension shifts into the lower back, lower slightly and re-engage the glutes. Breathing remains calm and steady. This is not about building size. It is about restoring connection. When the hips remember how to carry load, the body regains confidence. And confidence is a prerequisite for hormonal strength. Exercise 5. Farmer carry. This movement restores a form of strength the body instinctively understands. The ability to carry weight while staying calm and upright. After 50, many men lose this capacity without noticing. They avoid carrying heavy objects. They rush through tasks. They brace excessively through the shoulders or lower back. Over time, the nervous system associates load with threat. And when load feels threatening, hormone support quietly declines. The farmer carry reverses that pattern. Hold a weight in each hand, dumbbells, kettlebells, or even loaded bags. The exact weight is less important than how it feels. It should demand attention without forcing strain. Before you move, stand tall. Let the chest stack naturally over the pelvis. Feel your feet press evenly into the ground. Begin walking slowly, not for speed, not for distance, but for control. The arms hang heavy. The shoulders stay relaxed. The spine remains long without stiffness. Each step is deliberate and quiet. This movement sends a powerful message to the nervous system. I can manage external load without losing balance. That message matters hormonally. Testosterone responds to the body's confidence under real-world stress. Carrying weight while staying organized reinforces that confidence at a deep neurological level. It is strength expressed without aggression. Walk for 20 to 40 seconds. If posture degrades, stop. Rest briefly, then repeat. This is not conditioning. It is reassurance. When the body relearns how to move forward under load calmly, hormone signaling aligns accordingly. After 50, testosterone doesn't respond to effort. It responds to whether the body feels capable and in control. These movements are not about pushing harder. They restore trust in your legs, hips, and posture, the foundation of strength. When the body feels stable again, hormone signals follow naturally. Practice these positions calmly and consistently. No rushing. No exhaustion. Before you go, leave a comment. Tell me your age and where you're watching from. This is how strength returns after 50. Quietly and from the ground up.